Hi, my dears. I'm very happy to meet you through our online class again. Today, in our English class, we are going to see about the poem Geography Lesson, which is written by the poet Zulfikar Ghose. While reading the title of the poem, even we come to know this poem is about the structure of our earth. Before going to learn about the poem, let's we listen some miracle things about our earth. Okay, so the earth is one of the 8 planets in the solar system that we all know. The sun is at the center of the solar system and all of the planets orbit the sun. Moreover, more than 6 billion life on our planets, and 2 by 3 of the earth's surface is covered by water, 1 by 8 of the earth's surface is covered by desert, 1 by 10 of the earth's surface is covered by mountains, and 1 by 4 of the earth's surface is covered by forest. Okay, few points about the poet. So the poet of this poem is Zulfikar Ghose. He is an Indian poet who lives in Pakistan now. He graduated from Keele University in 1959. His wife is Mrs. Helena de la Fontaine, who is an artist of Brazil. In the 1970s, Ghose gained international repute with his trilogy works. Ghose has written poetical, fictional, and non-fictional works. So, as I said, the poem Geography Lesson is about the way how the earth looks from different altitudes. It is divided into 3 parts in this poem by the poet. Yeah, my dears, now we are going to listen to the poem explanation. When the jet sprang into the sky, it was clear why the city had developed the way it had. Seeing it scaled 6 inches to the mile, there seemed an inevitability about what on ground had looked absurd, unplanned and without style, when the jet sprang into the sky. In this stanza, the poet says, when the jet takes off and starts to climb up in the sky, we can have full height view of the city. The city as per its necessity and doesn't grow as per proper planning. It doesn't have any particular style. It even looked 6 inches from a certain height, revealing its true structure. When the jet reached 10,000 feet, it was clear why the country had cities where the rivers ran and why the valleys were populated. The logic of geography that land and water attracted man was clearly delineated when the jet reached 10,000 feet. When the jet climbs higher up to about 10,000 feet, he could understand the fact that cities grew water resources. Water fulfilled the necessities like agriculture, transport, business, and others. He found that valleys were populated, which met the necessities of the people. When the jet rose 6 miles high, it was clear the earth was round and that it had more sea than land. But it was difficult to understand that the men on the earth found causes to hate each other, to build walls across cities, and to kill. From that height, it was not clear why. So, in this stanza, the poet says, when the jet went to above 6 miles, there is more water than the land on the earth. While appreciating the geographical necessities of our planet, the poet is unable to understand the tendency to build borders, to erect walls, to create fences. Then the poet reflected that people on earth selfish and narrow, for which they hate each other. He found the earth to be one, but met the people living on this earth are divided for shallow reasons. Thank you, dears.